Well, hello there. About a year ago, I bought a Nintendo Switch off of eBay. I bought it with the intent of repairing it. It had a no power issue, and I thought, well, I'm quite sort of adept at taking things apart and diagnosing them. I might as well give it a go. Yeah, I was wrong. This is the Switch that I bought. It is still in pretty good condition. I took it apart. As you can see, it's in pieces. I do have all the pieces to it, but the biggest problem was the motherboard, which is right here. I'm not very good at soldering, about as amateur as they get. So I decided to watch some YouTube videos and see what was out there in terms of repairability for these things. Yeah, it didn't go very well when I attempted to remove the video chip. Now I will pop it under the microscope and show you just what happened. I had a little boo-boo where the board slipped, and yeah, things just got worse from there.
Oh man, oh god, oh man.
I lost a bunch of components around the video chip, and since then this has been sat in a drawer in a relatively cold room of the house, and it's got a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of corrosion on it. This is not going to be fixable in my view. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to try and clean it up as much as possible, do some really fine detail cleaning, and then I'm going to attempt to get all the components back in place. Now, how I'm going to do that? Well, a very nice YouTuber, I do think he's actually changed the name of the channel now. I believe it's Wayne's World of Repairs, so please check it out. Sent me a donor board so I could take the components from this and put them onto this. He said to me, just have fun with it, see how you get on, and swapping these components over. So I thought, yeah, that seems quite easy. Again, it went horribly wrong, and I'll show you what the end result was from my attempted repair. Having left this in a drawer, it's got an insane amount of corrosion on it. I recently purchased a microscope, so I shall be showing you exactly what happened with the microscope. I do hope that you enjoy this video and this little foray into how an amateur, novice, idiot can absolutely ruin something. So without further ado, I'll get it under the microscope and you can have a look for yourself. Okay, so we are now under the microscope, and this is the board. Nice and close up. Now you can see there's a little bit of corrosion here and there, but I guarantee you this gets worse the more you look at it. Okay, so as you can see, I'll be using my dental pick, which is like a pinpoint, but under the microscope it looks quite big. As you can see, we've got corrosion here on these pads here. We've got it here as well, and the whole board is a mess. Now the error that I made with the video chip, you're about to see it. I can assure you the following scenes are quite horrific, so I do apologize if any of you are in the repair community. This is my failure. Yeah, it went wrong, and then it went horribly wrong. Yeah, I wasn't best pleased. I wasn't impressed with myself. I wasn't impressed with what I'd done. It was an accident. It was not meant to happen, but it did happen, and I had to try and fix it, but I didn't have a microscope. I was doing it with a zoomed camera phone. Like a dodo. Yeah, this is just nasty. Now this is corrosion. This is terrible corrosion. I'm guessing there it's gone under the board. So yeah, as I said in my intro, I don't think this is going to be fixable. Oh, look at that. Oh, it gets worse. Look at this. Just look at that. Let's see if we can get a little bit of focus to that component there. Oh my word. Have you ever seen anything more depressing than that? God, this is embarrassing. It is just embarrassing. This is a mixture of flux and moisture, by the way, and that's what's done that. I am a complete amateur, and it really does show. It does look like it's soldered on there. Is it soldered on the other side? This switchboard has seen better days. It's amazing actually how much you can see under a microscope, as I've already said. It is crazy. Now, missing components, okay, for around the video chip. Because the chip went in this direction, okay, upward, it took some of the filters with it. There you got 5 filters in total, and I'm missing 4. These, I'm missing 2. We're missing 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing some components around here. We're missing this one here is actually, well, there. I think we're definitely missing one here as well. So yeah, this is just depressing to look at. Really, really depressing. Oh, it's so gross. It looks bad under the microscope, but you know, looking at it with your eyes, yeah, you don't see half of this stuff. And to clean it, I'm going to be using a soft brush and some isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to be drying it off fully as well. Additionally, there may be some loose components on this, so I really do have to be careful. Okay, so let's start the cleaning process. Let's see how much of this we can lift off. How much of this gunk and dirt off the video chip. I bought this switch hoping to repair it originally, but that didn't happen. I ended up making a right mess, and since then it has been a little bit of a sacrificial lamb. I do actually still have the cradle for it, the case, but I don't even know if that works. It was a no power issue. We had no power. Some of this corrosion is embedded quite deep, isn't it? Some of these are a little bit wonky as well. Now although I've fixed a few switch controllers, and you can find those videos on this channel, I am not actually that good at soldering. I admit that to everybody right now. Let's see what we can clean up down here. Okay, so a lot of it is actually lifting off quite well. A lot of repairers on YouTube would not waste their time. If you're running a repair business, you wouldn't waste your time. You'd call this a donor board and you'd be done with it. I do know the accident was my fault. It was completely my fault. It slipped because I hadn't put it in the cradle properly. Let's see if we can dry some of this up. Oh, look at what's coming off. That's a cotton bud, or what you guys in America would call a Q-tip. So we are just lifting off the IPA with some of the gunky stuff, the flux. There are a bunch of repair channels out there that I would recommend. The biggest, most obvious one would be Steve at Tronics Fix. He is a freaking repair genius. Me, I'm as novice as they come. I really am quite terrible at these type of repairs. So, yeah. So, a lot of the corrosion's sort of gone now. Everything seems to be a little cleaner. At least I know I can get it clean. That's an important thing to keep in mind. Oh no! Oh! We got to be careful. Where's that come from?
Look what you did, you little jerk!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh dear! Oh dear! Shame on me! I can't believe that happened. We need to recover that part. Absolutely, 100%. Oh, what a mess I've made. There we go. No, it's stuck. Stuck with wires. What is going on? Ah. Right about there. Let's zoom in and let's focus up on that. You escaped the board, didn't you? I've got to use the donor board to try and figure out where you came from. Oh dear, this has not gone well. So I'm going to put this just to one side over here. Let's see if we can figure out where that came from.
Eventually.
Oh, I know where it came from. Ha ha! It was on there, wasn't it?
Victory is mine!
Of course, it wasn't properly stuck down to it. Mystery solved. There we go. What is that on my... What is that? Is that dirt? Oh, that's dirt. Yeah, that's almost for sure. Yeah, look at all of that corrosion. Oh, what a mess I've made. I'm such an idiot. Very gently, just going over all these components, trying to... It looks like little rivers, look. Little rivers running. This component here is really bad. It's rusted. It's actually physically rusted. And that's never good. So... I'm just going to use a bit of compressed air just to blow this off. So you look at all these pads, all of these solder joints, they are insanely corroded. Okay, there's probably a good deal of flux under that as well, but you know, we'll go with it. Now, obviously, this is quite a nasty area, so I need to make sure that this is completely clean before I do anything. Also got these pads here that have got corrosion on them. So let me just see if I can scrape some of that back. Again, practically no pressure on there. Yeah, my hat goes off to all the YouTubers out there who do this, not only for a living, but do this a lot more than I do, because oh, we have another one bites the dust.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Damn it. So, that is so incredibly small. I mean, that's on the edge of my tweezers, lot. That is insanely small. So yeah, my hat goes off to all you YouTube repair guys who do this for a living, and even for fun, but more often than I do. It's something genuinely special, I think. What you do is incredible. Please don't stop doing it. You inspire everyone to take part in stuff like that, and to try things out. you're all genuinely brilliant at what you do. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so bad. I'm not deluded. This board is a complete lost cause. But it's kind of fun just to sit here scraping away. And if nothing comes of it, at least I've got some experience with scraping stuff away. Oh my word. Look at this. A lot of flux there as well. Oh my word. I've never seen anything like it. Oh dear. What a fool. What a foolish fool I am. Oh, and you start digging and this is what you find. Look at all this moisture damage. Look at all this. I like to call it salt. It's salt. I've salted it.
Listen to me. There's some salt in my duffel. Make a circle and get inside.
Yeah, this is proper corrosion. Oh, it's going blue as well. Look. Oh dear. Oh, this is terrible. This is oddly satisfying, by the way, but it shouldn't be. I mean, a lot of this will be flux, but a lot of this is corrosion as well. Oh dear. Oh, something oddly therapeutic about this. Oh my word, these are white. These are white. Oh, they're white. Look how white they are. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, this is, at the end of the day, this is a wasted endeavour, but oh, I don't know. It's not wasted because I'll get some experience with cleaning bits, but it is incredible just how much corrosion can occur when something's even slightly moist. Look at this mess. This is just this side of the board. I dread to think what the other side of the board's like. I've not even checked it yet, to be fair. This is the transparent part. That's kind of neat. Oh dear. You have not had a good life, have you, Mr. Nintendo Switch? You have not had a good life. Considering now I am missing 2 more pieces on here. Let's get some IPA on there. See if we can clean that up anymore. See, I'll say once again, from the naked eye, it doesn't look that bad. There's bits of corrosion here and there that are obvious to the naked eye, but this isn't. Oh my word. Right. Well, that's a good deal less blue and white, isn't it? I mean, the charge port itself looks like crap, doesn't it? It's actually terrible. This is awful. But it looks a bit better. It looks a bit cleaner. But I cannot get over how much corrosion there is. And all of this underneath the main chip is just shockingly bad, isn't it? just unreal. It just goes on. There's not one place, oh my word, there's not one place I can't find corrosion. It is terrible. Like I say, this is definitely going to be a non-savable board. Let's flip it over and I'll show you the other side. The other side doesn't seem too bad. It's all right, actually. Thinking about it, it seems okay. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. There's a little bit there, for example, but other than that, it's not too shabby. That. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it beautifully ugly? Oh no! Always clean your boards. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. The corrosive nightmare. Really? All the way around here. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely a board that has had it. I'm not even certain any of these components are good. But what I am going to do is use this as a practice board, I think. Oh dear. Oh. See, I'm pretty certain that's supposed to be, yeah, copper. Oh my god. Oh dear. Yeah, it's all around here, you see. Oh, this is just not savable. Thing is, on small boards like this will happen so very quick you wouldn't believe. These boards have to be dry and clean of flux. Otherwise, I mean, what's that? Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything with this board. Oh my God, Slimer's with us. What is that? Looks like a, as you Americans will call it, looks like a booger. Yeah, this video will probably end up being entitled Insane Switch Board Corrosion. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fix this. I have to make my peace with it. I have ruined it. It is ruined. And there's no coming back for this board. I think I should probably start folding up the flag on this one. I mean, even if I was to spend, you know, a couple of days just cleaning it up, getting rid of all this stuff, then by some miracle I was able to solder or airflow the components back on that have come off, there's absolutely no guarantee that this would work. I bought it with a power issue with no charge. Oh dear. Yep. I'm calling it. Time of death at least 6 months ago. I'm sorry, Mr. Switch. I'll never do it again. So, yeah. Well, I do hope you found this video at least somewhat informative. Don't leave anything on your switchboard that can corrode it. Lesson learned, And once again, thank you to Wayne for sending me the donor board. I shall cherish it and I shall use it on another Switch at some point, I'm sure. So thank you for that, sir. Yeah, disappointing, but unfortunately not really an awful lot can be done with this, I don't think. So yeah, bugger. So yeah, that didn't really go the way I thought it was going to go. But if you like the video, then please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. And until the next time, you look after each other. Bye bye for now.